Hello, my friend. You are not powerless in your marriage, even if he won't change. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most painful places to be in a marriage. Waiting, right? Waiting for him to change, waiting for him to notice, waiting for him to try harder, waiting for him to become the man that you know that he could be. And in that waiting, you start to feel stuck and powerless, sometimes quite resentful. And you might think, well, if he would just change, everything would be okay. But what if that belief is actually what's keeping you stuck? Because here's a truth that might surprise you. You have more influence than you've been led to believe. Not by controlling him, not by convincing him, and not by pushing him, but by becoming the woman that God designed you to be. I remember a client who said, we were barely talking. Every conversation turned into a fight. I felt invisible, and honestly, I had started emotionally checking out. That was her reality. And then after coaching, she said, now my home feels warm again. We laugh again. I feel connected again, and I didn't think that was possible. That's what happens when you stop waiting and start leading from your side of the street. Especially with summer, when the kids are going to be home, you want them to be in a more peaceful environment, right? You want to have more time together that's not filled with conflict. You want connection. So if you're waiting for your husband to change before your marriage gets better, you're stuck in the biggest trap. And the truth is that you have way more influence in your marriage than you've ever been told. You don't need him to change first to change everything. You don't. I'm opening up 3 free marriage strategy calls each week for the next several weeks. And you may be wondering, why is she doing this? It's a valid concern, but I'm doing this because I care about women and families. I experienced the impact of divorce when my parents divorced when I was a senior in high school, and I want to help women avoid this whenever possible. It's how I get the word out about my unique transformation experience. It's how I reach more women, and it's how I find women interested in getting help and hiring me. Sure, learning about my programs. Some people want to keep working with me after our free call, and that's great. And if you're one of those, I will give you all the information that you want. And if not, that's okay too. These sacred conversations are much more rewarding for me than talking into a microphone and a camera, making videos, right? So head to mycoachcarol.com and schedule your call while I'm still offering them. They won't be around forever. What I know is that you won't make the progress you want if you don't understand the roadblocks. And that's why you need to sign up for the call now, because you want to get the marriage you really want. You want things to change yesterday, and it won't happen by hoping. It requires action. And the calls aren't recorded. They're private. It's really just you and me, right? So you can also come check out my new school community. I'll put the link down below in the descriptions. But go to mycoachcarol.com, schedule your free call. Don't wait for him to change first. Claim your power, my friend. Step into your feminine genius. Make it happen. You don't have to be miserable any longer. You have found a coach with a unique transformation. I'm here for you, and I can't wait to meet you. God bless your day.